And welcome to the Light Institute meditation and the meditation of the Sanctuary of Light. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, we divide our meditation into 3 parts. In the first part, we embrace and call forth our higher selves. And we draw the higher self into our body, whatever form it takes, and we sit in meditation. I'll make a little Om sound so you can push the button on your apparatus and sit in meditation for as long as you like. In the second part, we reach up into the cosmos and pull down a beautiful beam of pure white light down through the top of your head, down into your stomach, your solar plexus. And from there, we laser that white light out across our planet and back into the cosmos. And all we do in this section is we breathe in, pull the white light down, exhale, laser it out across the planet. In the third part of our meditation each week, we pick a situation that's happening in the world so that we can send our beautiful vibration, our consciousness, through our meditation out to that event or situation. This week, we're going to send it out so that all the people who have lost their homes, that are hungry, because there are people, because of war and displacement, who are without food. And we need to take care of every human. And so we'll send a frequency of light that will help them, those that have to give to them, for those that do not have food, to find a way to receive it and to be nourished. Ready? We'll begin with a little meditational breath, which is simply by breathing in through your nose and holding at the top for a moment, and then exhaling very slowly. When you exhale, it slows down your brain and opens your consciousness. Here we go. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Hold at the top. Now exhale very slowly through your mouth, making a little sound. And breathe in through your nose. Hold. Exhale slowly. Ask your higher self, the intuitive essence of your soul, your own inner voice, to take a form for you. It could be a twilight, a rainbow, a star, a tree, an animal, being. Whatever form comes to you, just ask it to take form now and feel the energy of that form that will support you at this moment. Ask your higher self to touch your body, anywhere in your body that is holding your divine source, your divine essence at this moment. Focus your consciousness on that touch, on that place. And begin to breathe in and out in that place, opening it, and now invite your higher self to enter your body through that point of divine essence so that you can sit in meditation as your higher self, with your higher self. Reach up into the cosmos and pull down, magnetize to you a beautiful beam of pure white light down through the top of your head, down into your stomach, your solar plexus. And from there, laser as you exhale, laser that white light out across our planet and back up into the cosmos. And just continue that pattern of breathing. It will take you into a deep meditative state. And here we go. Reach up into the cosmos. Breathe in. As you breathe in, pull down the white light through and into your stomach, solar plexus. Exhale and laser it across the planet. Back into the cosmos. Breathe in, draw it down. Exhale, laser it out. And just continue that patterning of breathing as you move deeply within your true self. Om. bring into your mind's eye all of the people, the children, the old people, all of the people in this world, wherever they are, who are hungry at this moment, who are not nourished. And ask them what frequency of light they need from you to suddenly be fed, to find the food, to receive the food, to be nourished, to protect and nourish their children and their old ones. And feel as if, as they take in that light, that suddenly the miracles and the magic occurs and food and nourishment and protection come to them. Just keep sending that color that they ask for until you feel a shift. You feel as if suddenly all these hungry people are feeling satiated and knowing that they will be cared for and be fed, and that they will continue to feed those around them and ripple that energy of caring and nourishing others out from them. Om. Breathe deeply, and as you exhale, open your eyes. Good. Thank you. We do have a second part of this meditation. It's called Knowings. And from around the world each week, people send in questions that they would like us to focus upon to uplift and illuminate us and all those who are watching. Allison will tell us the questions that have come this week. Allison?
The first question is from Salta, Argentina. Do strong, deeply believed opinions impede our evolution or hold us on the right path?
Well, that can be both as true. What I would say is that as we live and as we experience, those deeply held belief systems must also expand to include new recognition of what is true or what is needed. As we evolve through our lives, our consciousness begins to expand and become more global. And so we want our opinions, our thought forms, to become thought forms that can be inclusive, that don't separate us out, that don't say them and us, but thought forms that say and help us to participate in this world by really caring about others, even if they disagree with us, if they have a different opinion of what is true. We don't have to live and die for what probably are thought forms held deeply within us because we have inherited them psychogenetically through the lineage of our families and our cultures. And so they may not even be thought forms that serve the whole. We want to have opinions that are inclusive, that are for the good of the whole, for all humanity, because that is why we have come to use our experience in body as a vehicle for evolution by enacting through our consciousness, through our what we do and what we know and who we are. That creates an impetus of evolution, better and better, higher and higher, more expansive ways of using life. Great love. Allison?
The second question is from London, England. Dear Chris Griscom, I'm asking you this question because you always intuit the situations that others ask you about and answer from a broad scope of consciousness about the big issues for humanity. With all of my heart, I wish our global leaders could address this level of broader consciousness when leading. Can you give an exercise in knowings to help the people leading our world focus on the bigger, higher octave issues for humanity rather than those of smaller political or personal agendas?
You know, my higher self has always taught that what we see outside us is inside us. So if we're perceiving, which is certainly true, that a great portion of those who have the power to control or manipulate or rule over others' lives, what is true or what is allowed for others, that there is a karma that's involved in that. And in an exercise in consciousness, what we would do is to help to move that. But I think it's very important to realize that as we're focusing on the outside, how are these leaders thinking only of themselves? Contemplate if your life is too small for you, if it's too much about the survival. I have to survive above all. I have to make sure that my kingdom is safe. Because it's not that time. It's a time now where we have to participate in what is chosen for everyone. That's our destiny. And so think of yourself as someone who has in many lifetimes also been a leader. And imagine that you could pluck those experiences of other incarnations and the power that you held when you wielded that power well. So that comes into you. So that it's not just let's fix our leaders so that they'll be caring about us, but let's fix ourselves so that the leader within ourselves influences the leaders outside us. So the meditation we'll do is simply to ask them what frequency of light, because that is the cosmic energy of communication, and it changes everything. You may think that what you do in meditation is just a private thing. It is not. It moves out through the ethers. It's like a seeding. And so that you can seed an energy that's in our leaders, that's in every human, to care about bigger issue. And to move forward, what we want in sending this light is to awaken in them that energy that's inside them, that is for the good of the whole, that is an evolutionary thing, that all beings, as we were working on a moment ago, not only are fed, but all beings are included, they are protected, they are nourished, and they are helped to evolve. We can only evolve if we're unafraid, if we use our life for the good of the whole. And so when we're seeing this that's happening now with this selfishness and this greed and this urge to hold on to power, these are past energies that are coming up to be released. And so world leaders who are demonstrating this are whispering to our consciousness, to our souls, look at this belongs to a time past. It will not serve us in today or tomorrow. And so let us take that as a reflection and a recognition that is just something that we are here to dissolve and replace with a kind of group energy that is focused on the good of the whole. Close your eyes and let's do this exercise in consciousness together. Bring into your mind's eye all the leaders in the world, whether those are the leaders of your household, your community, your nation, or the globe itself, the universal energetics even. And bring them all into your mind's eye, all of the leaders. And just extend your consciousness to that for a moment so you can see that squeezing, the greed, the fear of losing power, all of those energies that can be released. And as we ask now, what is the frequency of light they need to awaken within themselves and within each other and within us all, that belongs to all humans, that is attached to our DNA, to care about the good of the whole, so that the wealth that we look for is a wealth that we share with everyone. All the energies that we look for are ones that we know belong to us all, and that at any point of reference that we have as leaders, we wield that leading energy again for the good of the whole. So bringing them into your mind's eye now, ask all the leaders in our world, including yourself, what frequency of light they need, because light is a cosmic form of communication, to awaken, to activate within them that profound humanity, to lead with love, to lead with care, to lead with wisdom, to lead with the power to bring the changes for the good of the whole. And see what color comes to you. Just see what color they ask for from you. And reach up into the cosmos and pull down that beautiful beam, whatever color that is. Bring exactly that down through the top of your head, down into your solar plexus as we did before, and laser that light out to all the leaders and feel as if they're receiving it and that it's stimulating, awakening it, amplifying in them the destiny, the purpose of caring for the good of the whole, so that any way that they use the power of leading is going to embrace everyone. Family, culture, race, religion, all humans, and especially the illusion of enemies. So keep drawing that light as if it just continues to flow down through and out from you into all of the leaders. And keep that flowing until you feel a shift, as if there was an awakening of that which is instilled in the DNA of all humans, to begin to look at how to lead in such a way that it brings forth a new and better world for everyone. And open your eyes. You are making a difference by doing that exercise in consciousness. I hope that every time you see the news, every time you see what some group of people or individuals or nations or the earth herself needs, that you will do that. Send the energy that will bring that to them. Allison?
The third question, excuse me, is from Los Angeles, California, in the USA.
Hello.
Chris, this is in two parts.
Okay.
First, there's a question, and then after that, there's a message to you from this person.
Okay.
Hello, Chris. I wanted to thank you for all the knowledge you have been sharing with us over the years. You have been a true guiding light and source of inspiration. I have experienced a lot of radical changes in my life this year, and a question that's been coming up a lot for me through all of these challenges is, what is home? I would love to know what you think of home.
So my intuition is that, when we say home, all of us think of pretty much the same thing, wherever we come from. A place where we can retreat to, a place that we're safe in, a place that nourishes us. We think of it actually as a place. And if you've had all these challenges, it's possible that you've had to change that home. And so I would like to encourage you and inspire and support you in knowing that you are your home. That home is an energy. And wherever you go, you can make it home by saying, I am here. And as I am here, I will bring to myself frequencies that make me feel happy, that make me feel secure, that make me feel as if I dare to be myself and expand myself and show myself. Because again, you are your home, wherever you are. I travel a lot, and I always think of myself as home there. I think of the infinite incarnations that somewhere in me, passed down through my genetics, I have been all races. I've been all cultures as a soul, and so have you. And so it's not that hard to look in any place and find something that resonates with you. Find something that describes and expresses you and make that home. You could be walking down the street and see a flower that you grew up with and associate that and say, oh, this place feels like home. The capacity to make any place home is a power that you have. It's a gift that you have for yourself. And I hope that you will practice that so that home is not just a place. It's an energy that you create that makes you happy, that makes you feel as if your life is not just a struggle, but even that your struggles are teaching you. They're not punishing you, they're teaching you and moving you onward, forward, and upward to constantly reinvent who you are and therefore reinvent what is home. Home is whatever you make it. Inside you, around you, and about you. Great love. And there was a message?
Yes. When my dog passed away recently, I remembered your advice on how we should help them feel at peace. I was able to be completely present for him and to encourage him to go as I held him in my arms.
Aww.
It was a very surreal but peaceful and beautiful moment. I also knew I had a lot of love to give, and following your advice, I got a little puppy soon after. I wanted to thank you for this, and thank you very much for sharing your wisdom with us.
Oh, thank you for bringing that message to me and to all of us. And it's so important to hear what she just said, that as she helped this being that she loved pass from its body, she saw how much love she had. And so my higher self always says, don't waste that love. Share it. Give it again. Imagine what she just did, bringing another puppy that she can love, that she can extend her caring, her mothering, her family energy with that puppy, and allowing herself to receive love as she received from the dog that she had before, whether it's a two-legged, a four-legged, a winged, a finned, whatever it is. If you connect with your emotion, you connect with your heart's energy, you will feel that everywhere there is love coming to you. And so you don't want to suffer that this being that you loved and loved you and was loyal to you. And sometimes we think it would be disloyal somehow to love again. And that's the opposite of what you were just passing to us all. No, go and love again and share that love and grow and evolve with that love. And very importantly, allow yourself to receive love again. It will make you whole. It will help your own evolution and your joy at being embody the purpose of your expression. Great love to you, and thank you for that message.